Can I get your POV after this? I was on recording.
I mean, I can send
Someone's.
send the link the second we get out of here. I have it up right now.
Again,
This is my first time, so
I think I have the best one for Smash POV, but you have
you'll have the
move.
best one for Smash.
I legitimately was just. I walked away just because I knew people were gonna die to win. I was like, I'm not gonna do one. So. But there's enough time to do for Umbra. You can literally just do like a whole dance in your chair first and then move.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. The thing I'm worried about is, can you move out of it? Can you move?
That's.
I think that's what he was saying.
That's what I just. said.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought you meant something.
Force fake spread.
I think Luna thought you meant baiting it.
Yes, that's what I did. Yeah.
Move out the. Oh yeah,
Betty.
moving out the bit.
Under fake.
Okay, then that makes things.
Because I think he starts casting while the Ultimate Buster's already going off, and you can just walk away. I just doesn't even know he was casting something, honestly. Not that I would have moved the there, but
I think it's before the ultimate set happens. It's not too long of a cast, though. Where's real supports have rocks? East supports have rocks. West.
Oh, we didn't do it!
I moved early, I thought.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
DPS loses their puddle.
Let's do one more pull and break, eh?
Yep.
Dude. I wish we were seeking the piece of reason right now.
Sheep in a
Rather than
piece of
this-
season?
Rather than this fucking song.
Oh, I have this shit needed.
This is my first time, so
That's wrong.
Yeah, I started listening to own playlists when Phase 3 music is just the same.
make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all
Maybe Kefka forgot to change the music and is like getting to it. And, like,
Yeah, he'll mention that in the phase 4. It's like, oh, my bad. Wait, yeah, I
I
didn't
do not remember what the 09 music is.
I was thinking that like
Battle
mid
one
Phase
is
3,
from,
they'll be like, "Oh, I found some new music for you to enjoy." All
Floor's
right,
fake.
stack floor's fake.
That would make it
This
better.
fucking Crimson Gimlet.
Come on!
It's fine. It's fine.
He knew we'd live with spread though, that's what he said.
Confetti. Ice.
Do you think his final
So,
form
yeah.
name is gonna be called XS Chaos God Super Custom?
No, I don't think he'll be called X-Death God Super Kefka.
Chaos! Forgot Chaos.
Yeah, sorry.
It's gonna be like a gamer tag. It's gonna be like XX_Kefka _XX.
Abyss Kefka.
DPS have rocks. Floor is fake.
I finally decided to change my OBS such that it'll not pick up music that I'm playing.
East.
So that my
Supports have rocks.
What your quad is cleaning?
East.
yes, east.
You just
Well, also
find out-
YouTube just like mutes it during certain points because it detects copyrighted material.
Oh. Don't you have to like manually add the audio source for it to pick it up?
No, because in this case, the original thing I was doing because I was lazy was just all desktop audio.
Oh.
So I changed it to just Discord.
work.
He actually does screen capture as his video.
Hill Johnson?
I mean, base. It's worse.
Still alive? Unbelievable!
Double trouble.
I really must insist you die!
Look
towards.
look towards.
Floor's real spread, look towards.
Wow.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Pass end, we are baiting in between the new towers. In between the new towers. Set 3, after this it's a swap. Swap. Future's End, we are baiting away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 5, this is a swap. Future's End, we are baiting away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 7, this is a swap into static spots. Pass End. We're going in between the current towers. And we are staying.
Not even close.
Good stuff.
Yeah, your MP looks much more normal this time. We have better wings.
But
I'm sorry.
Kill. We're down a person.
Oh, I'm sorry for no.
Go. Nice!
Nice.
Oh, we're down 2
Wait.
people actually. Holy
That's
moly.
fine.
Yeah.
No wonder it was so close.
Wait, did you?
Okay, as non-tags, you just gotta look and
I
see
see what's going
which
on
side
here.
it's closer to, because they're not pulling it on top of the two directly. It was definitely closer to, like, looking out the left side,
Oh, you're in
because
for
that's
it
where I
now.
went. So I'm biased.
The other side
will
was
say
a
it
3,
was
I
left
think.
Who am
Or
I
was
talking
that also a
to?
1?
No, it was
I went
1,
right
2,
side, but I didn't get hit.
I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U.
So you went left side and we're fine, and we went right side and we're fine. So it's like,
Right.
either way is fine, I
Let's see
guess.
if I can't take the reins for
Put
a
your like party
spell.
sides.
Oh, his dead. Oh.
There's nothing I can't do.
That's unfortunate.
What other toys can I
Pull the
throw
bosses
in
if
here?
you want.
Dale will be going for water.
fire, go to water.
Long water, a little bit later.
Crimson and Sense.
I'll go to the water.
I tried to be careful. I'm sorry.
We'll be okay, but
Yeah, that's my bad.
Thunder.
Except was so close.
He's usually like that, so I just take like a step away.
Oh, we need
Okay.
people to beat the water.
North south first.
I guess I go pick the water. I go pick the water.
And now it's fine. Try to get knocked back if you can.
It does knock back. It does. It does. It does.
It
Okay,
does.
it does.
It do-
We saw it.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Do
That is
knock
everything
back.
we need. That is everything
Alright.
we need.
Take a break. Make the strategy. What the fuck ever.
There we
Yeah,
go.
man, make an XIV plan.
Make the
Get to
fucking
work.
XIB plan.
I mean, I think, in all honesty, it's actually going to be very similar, probably.
It's just you
Yeah.
do the same thing for both patterns. It's just the second time is harder because you have to do it right after the half room cleaves.
Yes. Exactly.
Well, except instead of X Death being in the middle of the arena, I think we should pull X Death closer to the Wind Orb a little bit. So there's going to be 2 pairs of people on the Wind Orb just waiting for Wind Orbs to come
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, I think pulling X Death like a little bit towards will actually like perfectly give enough room for everyone to get up time. Besides like maybe one of the fire debuffs because they have to go
yeah.
far for.
The only thing
alternative-
is that after the fire happens, make sure to move away so that the tank can just. Tank can technically take it right on top of it, but people should watch out for the tank buster. If we move X Death
Saying
on top
that
of one.
Thunder is kind of big. How far
Yeah.
towards the Wind Orb?
Kinda.
The
If-
other thing you can do is you can move X Death away from the Wind Orb, and then you can take the Wind Baits. You can take them max melee range of Chaos, no? Like in the center of the arena?
Yeah, no. Did I say X Death? I meant Chaos, like closer to Wind Orb.
I mean, I'm saying that. you
Oh,
can keep
oh yeah, chaos. Never
center.
chaos.
I'm saying that you
Yeah.
can keep Chaos center, and then you can. And then the people just be max melee of Chaos towards the Wind Orb.
That would be too close to the donut, but that's why I was saying, what's it called? If you move it a little bit, if you move Chaos a little bit towards the Wind Orb,
I see.
then you
That's
can
fine.
still pretty much do that. It's just a little tight. But yeah, everyone should be able to get uptime if we do it that way, is what I was basically getting
Okay.
at. The 2 people with the donuts are on one, basically, if you're looking at, if you're looking like from the Wind Orb at Chaos in the center, basically everyone's gonna be at like a different inner card of Chaos, hitting them, pretty much. That's
I
the
assume
idea.
you're showing the Umbra Smash, right, Crimson?
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for this session
Yeah, no,
to
fair
finish
enough, fair,
first.
fair. Just making sure.
Oh well.
Oh, you're done. Okay. This was already after those debuffs have gone off. You see,
And he fucking goes.
Cap hasn't done
for the-
anything just yet. He teleports away, and here it's casting.
Yep.
And I'm just sitting here, Clayton. I'm not even fucking aware. I just see vacuum wave, and he's still jumping at this point anyway.
I don't think that's baited.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
literally just where he's facing.
No,
Gwen.
I think my POV is so much better because although you can't see where you're standing, it is like directly where you were, like, and you can just tell.
I mean, probably better.
Where
sure.
does he
I mean,
land?
I see it
Does
right
he
now.
land
Where-
next to Delta, or does he
I'm
land
pretty
on
sure he
the-
lands right where I am, next to Delta. Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Honestly,
So,
I didn't really have a question about that personally. I mean,
yeah. Okay.
maybe it's a
okay.
little off, but regardless, I mean, where he's looking, whatever. It could be where he's
Okay.
looking, it could be far baited. It's really not a big deal. And then the vacuum wave, you can, just resolve as normal.
Here, hang on. Let me
We
just...
don't have. Yeah, obviously we don't have a POV to see if he does the whatever the fuck he does in where he does the frontal cleave.
Well, he didn't cast anything actually. That's the thing.
Oh, he didn't cast anything. Okay, so that
No,
means we don't.
yeah,
need to...
just watch this for a second. You'll notice I am staring at him the whole time, but he never turns red or anything. So, at least for
Wait.
now, he's not casting.
No,
And we
I'm
know-
talking about after the Umbra Smash. That's what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I'm saying we don't know if he even does that, right?
That's okay. Got it. Okay.
One thing is, where should we move? Should we move X Death or Vacuum Wave or Vacuum Slash at all, or just keep them somewhere?
That's
Oh.
up to you guys. Depending on how you make a strategy.
Oh yeah, well, I guess we just make this the replay. Okay.
It is dependent on how big the vacuum wave is, even if you do the mechanic properly. Because vacuum wave in the original is a pretty big KB for 04.
Yes, but we're halving it notably, so.
Again, I think it's going to be a 2 times knockback, so having it is going to turn it into a full arena. Like,
No,
regardless.
What?
The thing
you think vacuum wave is naturally?
Well, the thing is that I'm pretty sure the debuff doesn't say that it reduces your KB.
I'm pretty sure it does say that.
Does it?
Yeah,
It
it literally says
it will
half.
half it or double it.
Okay, never mind then. Okay. Then okay, half arena is fair. Okay, sorry.
I mean, it could be bigger than full arena, or it could be a full arena naturally. I don't know, but I feel like. I mean, once again, just make a strat. There's no reason to guess. There's like guesswork is not necessary right now. You can make a strat that in this full room, and you can just adjust if it is half room.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll just see when it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, we could look at the VODs. Some bodies got knocked back. I can see how far they got knocked back.
You would need clouds. I think is better for that.
No, you don't need other people's POVs. You would just
If you have some
see them, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any on my POV, so I can't tell if that person's looking what way. Yeah, your POV. So.
Okay, hold on. All right, I'll just send the Twitch VOD at that time. This also shows the like turn Chaos does towards
no. Okay.
Crimson.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I posted where he ended up, and it's not like anywhere that would make sense if it's not baited.
Yeah. Also, Umbra Smash. I do take 1 million. So if other people are taking 2 million, then it's just proximity. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I can. Yeah, I took 2.6 million.
Stupid question. I should have asked this. Did you get a damage down from the Umbra Smash?
What the fuck is Umbros?
I don't believe so.
No,
I did not.
no, we don't get damage down.
It's fine.
Okay.
So it hits the whole arena. I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck is Umbros?
Yeah.
Oh,
I took
that's
damage
what
for
you
it
mean.
On the other side
Sorry.
as well.
Okay, that's what you mean.
It's like a Titan landslide or Titan falling down. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Lance, because Lance. Wait.
Geo Crush. It's Geo Crush.
Oh, Geo. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Landslide is the
knock you off the arena thing. Yeah.
No.
So there's literally only 2 people who get knocked back, and I'm pretty sure it's a 2 tanks.
Yes, I'm staring at that right now.
Yeah. So and I also can't tell which way they're looking because they die and then they get knocked back. Which does that also affect it? I mean, oh wait, actually we have
Dale
a
doesn't
good
have
yeah, doesn't have it. So we have a good idea of how far it is without the debuffs effect at all.
Yeah, because me not having it would be like neutral, right?
Yeah, 1 time.
Right.
Din has I can't fucking tell.
I mean, if you can
Like
just
from
see
the
Deo
last
enough,
poll?
you just need to see Deo. You don't need to see if Deo got knocked back by it, then just look at Deo, and you can.
Well,
make the
Dale
rest
got
from
knocked
that.
back and Dale got sent, and then Din I can't really tell Din's POV, but Din also got sent.
That?
And
Let me
where?
check.
Off the arena.
Yes.
Where are they
1 second.
standing?
I was
Oh,
around.
I did live.
I was around center.
I'll just. Okay.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I can also just check my own POV.
Yeah, it's super obviously proximity because Cloud doesn't die, and Cloud is like complete opposite of the arena.
I mean, it's probably proximity anyway because there's like half the arena you can't use. You can trade like one, you'll probably be fine.
That means we do have to. I should bring what's it? Excess. We should have excess somewhere, and then
Yeah,
someone
excess
baits
opposite would-
chaos. Yeah, opposite. I mean that makes sense then, because then we just get launched to chaos. Well, I guess isn't it?
We don't.
You can get launched to chaos because they go off one after another. Because Umbra is faster.
In accordance with what Crimson has said, there is no current proof that he does the frontal cleave afterwards. So
I mean, even if he does, getting knocked to chaos is good. Or even if
Yeah,
he
it's just
doesn't, I mean,
uptime.
go
It's
for
just
it.
uptime.
It's
Yeah.
uptime. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's all good. And they do happen in sequence, so it's completely possible.
I guess
Because he
for
lands before the vacuum
Yeah.
even finishes pushing you or something.
I was gonna say,
Your
since the only mark we have left is the wind orb, I guess it's just whoever's baiting to bait chaos onto the wind orb, and then the exits to be pulled opposite of wind. No.
Once again, just make a strat and then
Okay.
see, because you'll probably
Well-
just tool it out that way.
Well, that's I'm asking
I
you
mean-
if that makes sense for people. I'm not just gonna
If
say
we-
this is it.
I mean, I
and
feel
it's
like-
I don't know.
Wait, say again one more time.
Is there-
No.
Say which
What was your
part?
question?
What you were describing. Basically, are we getting like knocked back towards the wind orb or away from the wind orb?
We're pulling chaos. We're baiting chaos onto the wind orb, and we're pulling SS opposite and getting knocked to wind. We're getting knocked to the wind orb.
Okay, so yeah, I agree that if we can get knocked to wind orb, it would make things so much easier. I just don't think there's enough time to position with the knockback to make getting knocked to wind orb viable. Because if we get knocked away from wind orb, we could spread out when the knockback happens, and then when the knockback happens, we're already in the spread spots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we get knocked back towards the wind orb, we would have to get there and then get into formation, because some people would have to be what's it called? Some people are definitely, or some pairs are definitely just going to be closer to the wind orb.
Wait,
You can't
sorry.
like
Sorry
plus
if
sign
I'm missing.
the wind orb.
Sorry if I'm missing something here, but something I just realized: 4 people are not going to have the debuff, are not going to have the.
Well, that's how you do pairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're doing pairs with 4 wind orbs coming out at once, which is pretty difficult but doable.
No,
because we have 8
no.
people.
Oh no, I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying. Go
What
ahead,
I'm
Runa.
saying is in accordance with the knockback, the vacuum wave from the center. That's what I'm getting at. If this was brought up,
What?
then
I mean,
From center. I don't think we ever plan to have it centered.
Yeah, no, not center.
no. The thing that I'm getting at is that we need to account for
The nothing.
people having nothing, and then 4 people having half that distance KB'd from
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
vacuum
true.
wave.
Dude, there's a
The main
huge
thing
fucking
I'm not
fly
sure
there.
about is when the debuff gets cleansed, which will presumably happen right at vacuum wave. Are the baits gonna be also based on where people were when vacuum wave happens, or like after? Because if it's
So,
after, it's kind of screwy.
There's 2 ways you can handle it. If we're getting KB'd away from the wind orb, right? That means that the 4 people that have the debuff, the wind debuff still, that is immediately getting cleansed, they are going to be the 4 new baits. If we're getting knocked towards the wind orb, then that means that the 4 baits are the people that got cleansed already. If that makes sense.
Wait, why would it change? Why? They're
Because the
everyone's getting
people-
knocked back, and
Everybody's getting knocked back, but 4 people are getting knocked back further than the other,
Yes.
right?
Basically,
That is
if you're
okay.
close to one orb is tighter, I think is what Lynn is saying. Which
I'm saying it
makes
doesn't
sense.
matter, but it
I mean,
does.
it doesn't
it does
matter
change who baits.
exactly.
It changes who baits what is what I'm saying. I'm saying it changes who baits the wind orb is what I'm saying.
The people who get launched closer to
You
it.
think
are
the
further
wind
likely
orb is
to
going to
get-
instantly target like that?
Well, I'm saying if
that
it doesn't
makes
instantly target like that, then it's kind of fucked. No, because like,
Why would it be fucked?
well, in the first place, you already got 4 people who are close and 4 people who are far, so they have to pair up quickly in order to actually take the wind orbs. Unless I'm misunderstanding how this is meant to be happening.
Well, wouldn't the idea be that you get knocked back as your pairs to begin with, so
You
that
can't-
this
you-
problem doesn't exist?
well,
you want to be
can't-
knocked back
I
in your
can
pairs,
draw it out.
yes. However, if you're knocked back in your pairs, and 4 people are further back and 4 people are close, you need 4 pairs. The people who are close are all going to be baiting the wind.
Oh, actually,
and that's not
Yeah.
a pair. That's not a. The pairing there doesn't work.
No,
Do you
the
Just
parry's
one moment.
actually
Let me. I could just draw
Here,
it out.
yeah,
Like both of them.
the parrying
Let me.
actually.
I can find MS Paint as well.
I think we're actually thinking maybe
Your
along
4
the
close
same
people baiting for wind orbs will all die if they're not with the 4 people in the back.
Yes.
Yes. The people in the back, because they're being knocked back roughly double, are going to have a lot of distance to cover in order to make it to the 4 people closer.
I mean, that could also just mean that you kind of have some, like the people who get knocked back a lesser distance just have to be out more by when the vacuum wave starts. No.
Yeah.
Am I misunderstanding something?
That could also work.
That could also.
I need to fucking open this shit again.
But in any case, the way that it happens is that, like, if it doesn't snap right as the debuff actually gets cleansed, then the positioning will have to be pretty precise to have the 4 people simultaneously bait accurately, if that makes sense.
I see what you're getting at, but I don't. I mean, you probably have a little bit of time, but also the winds. I think they're big enough that it's probably not as bad as we're making it out to be.
Maybe.
I think that we're dooming a bit before we see it.
I'm not. To be clear, I'm not really dooming. I am more
I didn't
confused
say
on
you
the
are. I'm just saying.
order of operations.
I mean, we
what's confusing about the
frankly
order of
don't
operations?
know if you're talking about how long it takes for the wind to hit after the knockback, for example.
Yeah. So the thing that I guess I'm confused about is it KB then when is it KB land and then wind bait, or is it KB wind bait and then land? If that makes sense.
We don't know is the
Yeah.
thing. That's why it's it's just a little rough right now. But
I think we might be getting a little ahead of ourselves.
that's what I'm saying. If we just make something and do, we can adjust it because we just don't know.
Try drawing something out. Unfortunately, I mean, I did it very weirdly. The one on the left, basically these are 2 different points of the mechanic. The one on the left is the starting positions to show how away from the wind orb would work. Like, you would get knocked back and you would be all against the wall, like really far away. And the 2 middle groups would be a little more in to bait their wind orb, and that's how, final spots you could have 4 people who are like closest if it doesn't target right away. And then the right one is end spots if you did the knockback to the wind orb. And you would have to knock back and get into those positions basically like at the same time that it gets cleansed and then into those positions. Like it'd be very quick if you could do that.
Seems a lot more reasonable.
I think the left one. I'm currently thinking the left one.
Left one seems much more reasonable than the right one.
Because you'd have to the right one, that final position is the choke point for going towards the wind orb, and the left one is just an example to show how you could position specifically the knockback, which is the choke point for that mechanic, which we don't know if 4 people have to be further out but still aligned with the other person yet, but yeah.
So left
and also
one... finish. Sorry.
What's it called? For the one on the right, X-Death, you see, or no, not X-Death. Chaos would have to be still pretty center for us to spread out like behind him like that, If he does that, like cleave in front of him that we were thinking, Chaos might do. Meanwhile, if we're all at the wall, it's pretty straightforward. We're already spread out. We're away from the wind orb kind of thing.
I guess one thing is, can you? Because I know in 09, if you KB the wind knockback, you don't get cleansed. So the people who don't have the wind could do that. But I'm not sure if you can cleanse or not cleanse. Yeah, you can KB wind if you didn't have it, but I don't know if you can KB immune the vacuum wave.
I'm just gonna assume it's ultimate. I'm gonna assume you can't KB like that. That's supposed to.
You could just test it and let those people go straight to hell.
I mean,
Really
I
desire.
mean,
It's up to you.
you can KB like Hollow Wings and through.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Just-
you can just, like I said, just test it. There's no harm, I think.
Yeah,
Just
there's no harm in testing.
to be clear, what you're saying here is Chaos is opposite the Wind Orb and X-Death is at the Wind Orb, correct?
On the
Like
left
the
one,
left-
Well,
yeah.
it's two different
okay.
ones. I mean, basically, where the red circle is opposite the arena, that's where Chaos would be.
Mhm.
Because
where-
the red circle is X Death.
Yeah, X-Death, yeah, X-Death, yeah. Okay, yeah, just making sure.
So yeah, those are the two like
Okay.
thoughts that I had in my head for the knockback, and yeah.
If you
For that, did we settle on how we're going to do the 4 cleanses beforehand? If we're doing those?
We
No, we
didn't,
haven't
but
really done
I
anything
think
with
that just simply is we pull up the XIV plan that I put up, and then you just move people around. Probably similar to what either you or I put Ren. It's gonna be one of
Yeah.
those similar configurations.
Would it not be
How
much
the hell did
easier to
you
just do
put
the
entropy on
debuffs?
people?
Like
So-
make the debuffs cleanse theirs?
cleanse each other, yeah, I agree on that.
Pretty
Like, I
much.
think-
Fire cleanses
What's it
water blood,
called?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because the what's it called? And while they're doing that, then just the 4 no debuffs are just around the wind orb on either side, and just hitting Chaos, who's close enough to be hit.
Yep,
And then
that would be fine.
Yeah, just taking wind orbs, not moving like pretty much the entire mechanic except for that's why the lateral or whatever is there, just because it's annoying to move from your spot one time.
The thing that I'm not 100% sure on, but if somebody can confirm this, that would be incredible. If we get knocked, if fire knocks back into the fire orb, knocks back somebody into the fire orb, does the fire orb hatch the person that's getting knocked back, and does it do the donut where they land?
Does it hatch? Wait, sorry, what do you?
Does it catch? Does it
Oh,
target them, and does it do the donut where they land? That's the part that I'm not 100% sure on in terms of timing.
That would also
Like-
be a good test, because that would mean it works the same with the wind orb, whichever way it works. I'd assume so, you know?
Mhm.
So the thing that I'm
That's how we
getting
can
at,
figure out the targeting.
does anyone remember what the water debuff is called?
Dynamic fluid.
Dynamic fluid, yeah.
So to be clear, Cloud, this picture was my original thought, and this picture is 100% reliant that the fire orb will target those 2 players, and it will activate when where they land. If they do this, then I think this is the smoothest. This is the smoothest way to resolve it, in my opinion.
Oh, by
I
the
was gonna
one thing,
say,
Sin,
or
this is what you. Oh, sorry. So, just
go
quick.
ahead.
This is what you wanted, like the excess to, or not excess, but chaos at the start to be more like this, right? Pull toward a little bit towards the wind, and that's it.
So I was gonna mention this real quick, actually. The fire orb is a fire donut. I'm not sure if, like, with the wind going off, or with trying to get uptime, if the wind players will be too close to the fire orb, and get hit by the donut.
If the people that are getting KB'd, if their priority is just land on the fire orb, and chaos is brought out just like how Deo is showing, then I don't think they get hit. The fire donut's not like that big.
Okay, but I mean, okay, we'll have to get a good idea of how far the knockback is then.
Yes.
Because yeah, we'll need to do it directly on the shape then.
We could always also
which
just have
means they
it knocked back
probably
towards
Sure.
the away from the wind orb.
Well, it's just the people in the donut are not getting uptime then, is what the consensus is. I thought everyone would be able to get uptime, but it's a little close. Oh well. Then What else? Yeah, no, I was thinking it was going to be a little bit close, but it shouldn't really. It should be fun.
Okay, so just to confirm, we're dragging Chaos slightly towards wind. X-Death is at the wall opposite wind. And then, in accordance with Sem's picture,
We're having
after
X
we
at wind.
do...
Wait, no, never mind.
Except away from wind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, except away from wind. And then during the trance, probably is the easiest time. You can do it whenever you want. X-Death will go back towards wind. And then Chaos will go away from wind.
Well, chaos has to be range
Actually,
baited.
Chaos has to be...
Chaos stays
center.
here,
Chaos will be
and then
center,
someone has to
and
go.
then bait him away from wind.
That's also fair. That's also fair. Okay, yeah. So the only thing that needs to happen is X-Death needs to be brought back to wind during trance. And then...
But
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, what's it called? After a good way to think about this, because what's it called? After the fire donuts go off, like you do not have to hold your positioning with the wind orb just because it's gonna do the lateral stuff anyway. So you have to prep for the lateral stuff, and then once the lateral stuff goes off, you reposition for the wind orb and the next set of debuff removal.
One thing is, it's
pretty
always
much.
been front and side, right? Or no? Has it been sides and front?
No. It's been sides in front.
Really?
It's been sides in front the last 3 times.
No. What?
One of you is talking about safe spots, the other one is talking about where it hits.
Oh, yeah. Well, the first time we ever saw it, it was front and sides. So we've seen both. What I'm trying to say is we've seen both.
I've seen longitudinal, I've seen latitudinal. The first time we saw
The
it,
first time we ever saw it was, ever since then we've only seen latitudinal.
Okay.
No, oh, yeah.
I'm just saying if
We've seen both. We've seen both.
One. Okay.
Let's say, yeah. The as soon as the fire donut goes off and the winds go off, pretty much everyone can just return to like relatively normal spots because nothing's happening.
Everybody essentially chills, and unless I'm mistaken, how to word this? I guess I'll need to think about how the donuts
Everyone's cleansed by the time afterwards, right? So we can set like fifth range to go bait chaos every time.
Yeah, at that point the necessary cleanse has already been done.
Okay.
I am the perfect chaos baiter. I will just say I can dash back.
Oh, you have threshold,
and I have ranged.
I mean, you also have a Pictomancer, so like it doesn't. It actually does not fucking matter.
Well, but
It's a
because he can dash both ways.
Oh yeah, you can dash.
Yeah.
Well, you're on.
You
on
have to
Viper
bait
now,
and then
buddy.
get back. Sorry,
But
I
I
was
have
thinking about Reaper,
dash.
but Viper also works because Reaper has multiple slithers, from what I recall.
Yeah, it do.
I mean, based on the timing on the when it faces, I think you definitely have enough time to just go bait and then just walk forward.
Yeah, there's definitely time, regardless.
Either yell at Cecil or yell at me. It does not really.
It's
matter,
not. I'm not gonna do fizz. I don't. I'm gonna make fizz range. It's a fizz range job. Why would I?
Yeah, it's fine. It does. Yeah. Fizz range, Fizz range. You get something to do. Congratulations.
Yeah, you can do super jump again. Oh wow.
So ready for it to be 1 out of 8 targeting, and it just happened to target the furthest player.
No shot, bro. No shot.
Super bait. Wow.
Super bait.
So let me. So just going back to, because I'm still like just trying to figure out the wind baits and shit. Because what I was thinking, and part of why I originally had these like this, is that if you do it like this, like this is just like static every time, isn't it? Because it's then the donuts are gonna be still on the pairs. Like, you can just
Well,
do
isn't
this
that
for-
person like just killing the other person when it's the water turn? I will.
The water debuff is donut, so it'd be fine to just stay in these positions, right?
Right, but that would, I mean, it would work. It's just a matter of like positioning at this point.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. I think it's kind of also precise to send to knock these guys back into the fire to bait, because then they have to like bait. They have to be together, even if it does work in terms of timing. Like they have to be on top
I
of each
think
other.
my
to get the
opinion on that is
donuts.
TBD.
Yeah, I think it is something we have to experiment with, but like I don't know. I think
Because we also don't know how far the KB is, unless I'm mistaken. For
I mean,
entity.
what we all can also do is that you don't have to have both people on one, right? You could just have them stack on top of each other on fire, and they'll get knocked back together.
Yeah, the thing that
Yeah.
Dale was trying to push as well is also completely fine if we want to do that.
I do actually like this quite a bit. What I'm looking at right here. Yeah, I would move. I mean, I would move the winds a bit closer, and you can have one of the winds just like completely on the what's it called? On the other side, like closer to the water shape. You know?
yeah, you can move this guy like wherever you want, but
No, but I
mean,
mean, it's called, and then but yeah, basically the idea that getting like knocked back towards the empty space and not having to worry about it. But I was gonna say we should probably knock them towards the shape for now, just to see if it actually targets them or doesn't, because that will be how we
Yeah.
base off the
Yes.
final knockback. Because the
Yeah,
wind
yeah,
orb
yeah.
should have the same interaction.
I'll also say,
I think that
I
is
mean,
good data.
just based
So
on
yeah,
this,
we get that data first, but then I think this strategy is better. I think we do that after.
I mean, this one is super downtime based on the current spots, isn't it? Chaos is not that big.
Yeah. I'm saying, it might still be a lot
Not
of
necessarily. They're
downtime.
pretty big.
No, chaos is not that big, and excess is going to be opposite. So, and the winds are big. So,
Oh yeah, no
Well-
wait, no, the other people could go hit X step. Never mind. It's not what's it called? It's not that much downtime as I was thinking. It's downtime for the two. Although
well, when fire goes off,
no, it's also downtime while you're positioning for the fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two fires will definitely be downtime. Dang.
I mean, you can move these guys kind of wherever you want, as long as they're not creeping in. Although the wind is kind of big, but that's kind of, I mean, this is just, like I said, this was more just to not have to fuck with the knockback into the donut, but you can see how it works.
DPS baiting that inner wind, could you move them just like directly vertically? Just like move them directly vertically from where they are. Just move them up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Or go down a little bit, like 2 rings in. Down a little bit to the right. This is where like I wanted the wind to be. And I wanted to bring the wind stack over to that DPS and then move the 2 fire ones a bit closer too. No, not those fire debuffs. The 2 taking the fire donut. They would be moved a little bit closer as well, and then that's what it would be in my opinion. And then that gives plenty of room for the other people doing stuff. It's just the what's it called? It's just the people with the fire debuffs that are taking a little bit of downtime, but maybe they don't even need the downtime. I'm not sure though. It's a little
Yeah, the exact
spoiler.
positionings is like you can adjust them. It's just kind of how we want to deal with the knockbacks and shit.
Mm-hmm. If we want to make X Death like an axe kick for uptime for these people on the water shape, then we could do that. Where they have to, they're getting their uptime and then they move out, and then as soon as it goes, actually no, they go off at the same time. Never mind. But yeah, into the like X-Death Thunders. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea, but it's downtime for 2 people. Where our previous strat, I think, only gives downtime for 1 person because I think, or no, wait, no, it still would give downtime for 2 people, maybe. Yeah,
Well, I think
because
this
I
gives
think
it for longer though, because this is like you have to be in position. You have to, like set up. You can't just like go in there for one GCD and then like roll out. Like you have to go and set up with your partner.
yeah,
we have to spread the wins anyways. It's just the thing. I'm trying to figure out what exactly people want.
I'm still in favor of Luna's for now.
Mm.
This seems a bit more precise.
Yeah, alright. It's not a bad idea, though.
Yeah, this is more just a different.
This
I was like, I just was like, you can use those donuts, like just have the donut people take
the thing
sack right
that
there.
Ren points out is very good. If the timing for the donuts is like not what we think, and it's just like is infeasible to knock them back in order to beat the donut, then this is better. But it's, in my opinion, a little bit more wacky. So that's why I'm like,
Well, I mean,
when
the
we're
way
using
that you would do it
landmarks
with
that aren't easily seen on the arena, it's like kind of fucked.
yeah, that's
There
Well,
is
also
like
the thing is you have to get to these
the-
positions on the second time as well quickly. Like that seems so hard.
no,
yes.
you,
I mean,
could
you
use
can more or
the
less
blue
stay in the
lines on the edge of the
same.
arena.
Yeah, these
For
are going to be
sure.
blue lines, so you could use the blue lines and just the rings. So I don't think that's necessarily an issue. I think the timing for sure.
I think just if it doesn't target the way that we're thinking and it happens to just target the closest person like when the debuff goes off and when they fire out, then I mean this is the way that you have to do it, and then the debuffs just switch between which shape they're closer to. Because or which side of the arena they're on, yeah. Because you could just, there's plenty of room to still just do the mechanic like on the other shape and knock back into the nothing. Or at that point, do you even need to knock back into the nothing? You could just knock back into the center and get your uptime still, I think. But
Yeah, you can.
so whatever.
You can get knocked back like wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah, there's no like needing to be closer because it's the debuff. So yeah. Pretty much. I think that's better once we figure out the interaction.
With the initial one, I guess it looks like that because I'm not sure. The thunder goes off around the same time as the debuff, so presumably you can just knock back into the thunder and you wouldn't get hit.
Yeah, you definitely
that's
can.
what we were referencing. But also, I mean, it also depends on how far you go with the knockback. If you're looking the correct way, if you like hardly travel at all, then you can just uptime right there. I mean, it's no harm, And yeah, I do think towards the or further down the line, we should use that strategy because it's really easy to position. You just say on the blue line, like second ring from the edge of the arena, and then that'll still be uptime for everyone, And after the initial one, the other people can still just uptime X-Death, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I'm not. Well, I mean, it depends on if there's a tank in there, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know because like when it does the chaos cleaves, if you have to get into those spots the second time around, because I think it's
But you
makes
can
it
just
tighter than it has to be.
You can just like stay in more or less the same position. So that's the thing.
Well, no, you need to move to
Yeah,
dodge the
cleave.
things.
Yeah, the cleave is really
I mean,
gonna
you
go
have to-
through them.
no matter where you are, you'll have to move at least a little bit, because if you don't move, you are going to get hit, guaranteed.
Yeah, so it means after the first set of everything goes off, like and to after the cleave, you don't have to stay in your spots anymore unless you're getting close to X-Dev for the tank buster.
Well, that's the case with like any positions, right? Is that you need to get back into the positions.
Well, having your donuts take a win makes it so they have to be spread apart enough that they're not baiting too, but they also have to be not spread enough for them not to overlap their fires on each other.
Yeah, that's why it's good to have a really like static spot on the ground, and we can easily do that with the blue lines because the blue lines are like at a perfect distance away from the wind orb every time because they're on the cardinals of the arena. You know.
Okay. I always thought the blue lines for that was a little bit odd because they're arcing the different directions from each other. But if it works,
Yeah, they're arcing, but like specifically 2 rings in from the edge of the arena, they're like pretty much spot on the north, south, east, west cardinals. And even if they aren't, that difference is going to be negligible as long as one person's either on them or past them. Like both of them, like yeah, it should be fine.
Honestly, if we were to do that, I would say instead of facing chaos that way, I would face chaos this way. It's just better. Oh well, look, it's not facing this direction, but it would be facing that direction. Facing do them in their card instead of cardinals.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that wouldn't
probably
be
would
that
be
bad.
better. Yeah. Everything okay? What was that?
I think it's just dinner in the kitchen.
Oh, I
Yeah, I got hungry.
Yeah, I also ate.
Are we doing shorter break because some people were just talking? Or are we back from bake or? What's up?
We could just do we can do a 10-minute break, and then I think we still need to make the raid plan still.
Yeah. That's why I figured that was gonna happen. Okay.
Let's
do you want to do 10 minutes from now or?
Yeah, right now. Go.
Okay. You did it. Okay. Cool.
You don't need to finalize the raid plan. Just keep it a pretty a little broad, just because we're figuring out the interaction between getting knocked back to the orb. Yeah. The shape.
For now,
that's fine.
So it might not be the final raid plan because I like the other strat too, but we have to figure out the interaction first.
Trust me, nothing I'm thinking of right now I'm considering final.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like there's probably ways to position the boss so there's better uptime anyways.
Yeah, since the bosses are like freely movable, there's like it's more of a
yeah. At the beginning, as long as we can avoid thunder and still do the main thing, like Exeth can be just about anywhere. Because you can just be under him for the buster.
Honestly, I kind of do like excess back on wind. Oh, one's here.
Nice landmark.
Well, also because if I'm like doing a wind bait, I have to like run up over to the other side for exit, and then do my buster, then come back.
That is true. Yeah, I mean, I think it is fine to have him on the wind. We can just move away a little bit for the thunder. But the thing is, like, you can still take because the tank buster isn't that big.
It's not. It's like yeah. I got.
It's like a spread AOE size.
Yeah. So Even if we're baiting next to the wind with X death on it, like it'll still be fine. Tank Buster can still be taken relatively safely.
Buster's like this size, I think. The yellow one inside there.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I delete this picture. Oh yeah, because also if we're putting ice death there anyways, it's better to have them there at the start instead of like dragging them away and then dragging
Yeah.
them back.
Wait, so do you want X death on Wind Orb or no?
Yes, from the
Yeah,
beginning.
that's what he's saying.
At the beginning, X death on Wind Orb?
Yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't change too much. Just which way you lean for Thunder 3.
It changes a little bit in that like people need to get out of the thunder. Actually, no, it
Yeah, I mean,
The-
regardless of which side of the wind he's on, you're like basically doing the same thing. I think. Well,
Wait,
the first wind bait, wind
Yes.
bait's a little spooky, I guess.
Yeah, the
Now
first
that I
wind
think
bait is
about
actually
that.
really spooky.
But the thing is that if it's happening right afterwards, you'll be able to move into it. But like, yeah, I can see where that would be a little bit strange, actually.
Like I'm drawing stuff right now, and like I'm not done yet, but like this is a preview. Let me save it. Actually, I'll fucking just let me just share screen a bit.
If there's a way to do it reliably, it would be better because then you wouldn't have to move him back. He would just stay. But yeah, the first wind bait is kind of
Like I'm
sus.
not done yet, but this is what slide 3 is currently looking at. It's currently looking like. I'm thinking just have the DPS bait here, but like this is sort of what it's looking like. And then like if you want to move X Death with the Thunder 3 like to here, then you have to do the wind baits like here or something, and it gets like pretty spooky in order to bait the wind. But whereas if you
I
have
mean,
it here,
so
obviously
because you
then-
can, if he's on the wind like before, you can use the thunder as your guideline. So it's like not
that's
TBH.
fair.
If we were going to use the other spat, I would say do this definitely because then you'd have your initial position at least.
So would you rather have this and then
No, we can do the
keep
other
a
thing.
moving?
We can do the other thing,
Okay,
but
okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, okay.
you can control Z.
That's
You
an
can control
old-
Z. You can control Z.
Control
safer
Z.
for
Control Z. Control Z. Alright, alright.
Also, so you just do I feel like you should just do supports paired with supports, DPS paired with DPS.
You can do that as well, yeah. That's fine.
Love segregation.
Well, I guess who determines which one goes in the back, which one goes in the front?
The two thoughts that were like clashing in my head is supports can bait or DPS can bait, or you put supports left, DPS right. It does not matter at the end of the day. But those were the two clashing things that were going in my head. But this is completely fine. You want to do this? That's fine.
The thing is also you have to make sure they're not close enough to each other so they don't wind each other.
Yeah, I don't think that's that big of a deal because I think the tornado is not that big. So like if they're like this, like that should be plenty of room.
Also, if we do this, since Chaos is pulled a little bit towards the wind, that's the cleaves aren't coming from middle; they're coming from him. So keep that in mind. I think that's honestly a little bit better. I think that makes the cleaves better. Yeah, if you pull them a little bit to the wind and then point them enter card, it's like the best. Enter
Yeah,
card,
because
enter
you want to
card.
create.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that it's you know it's what's the word? This does mean like quite a bit more movement, but it's fine. It's not
It's
that
not
big of a
because like
deal.
on the where it's cleaving from him, it's exactly where people are like just a
Oh,
little
I
bit off
guess
of it.
yeah, you're right.
It's gonna be a
Yeah,
little bit
you're
off
right.
of all the spots.
People are like intercard of him. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Man, now I have to fucking do these things based off of chaos because they're not XD.
Find his coordinates. Just copy his coordinates on that later, please.
No,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I would
no.
do is I would link this.
Okay.
There we go. Now we're fucking cooking. But yeah, this would because to confirm, the way that we would want to do if it's water first is that they would have to resolve the donut first, then separate, right? In order to actually get the spread to work. I think.
Wait, what?
Oh, oops.
Cause water deep of his donut into spread.
Oh my.
Oh, we're not doing opposite anymore? I missed something?
No, well, everything should go to water. Is what I understand. Unless you can find a reason to say that that's not a good idea.
The thing is, in our current setup, how it is, Cloud, the people who are baiting the water have to then run over to bait the spreads or to get hit by the spreads over on the other side, which is like no time.
I'm just gonna mention something.
Oh, I see.
Because this,
I think the reason there isn't another Thunder 3 going off to block that part of the arena is because the water debuffs both being donuts. You can't get hit by both donuts, of course. So it's one donut where the Thunder 3 is, like, in the safe, like, area. And then one donut on the other shape. Or, yeah, where the other shape was. Or, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, you can't stack both the water donuts because the... Oh, no, wait. Oh, they're not getting hit by the water donuts. They're getting hit by the... Wait a second. Okay, so... Sorry, I was under a misconception. I thought the knockback was from the water donuts. No knockback is from the donuts. It's just from the spreads.
It's just from
so
the
it's... We do have to do it a little more funkily because it has to be closest people to the waters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or to the water
Yes.
shape.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at the stream that if you're looking at my stream right now, then like you basically need what I'm understanding is that we basically want the water people They wait for their debuff to go off. Then they trigger the donut. And then after they trigger the donut, then one or both people need to spread. We can if we want both for consistency's sake, then we can have both of them spread, and then they would just shoot their according role partner back to the fire orb, and then they can basically resolve the. They would just shoot back towards the fire orb. Actually, they can technically shoot towards anywhere, but fire orb is just across the arena, so we can do that. So the donut would happen first, and then they separate either left or right. If you want to make it such that one person is only doing it, then you can also just do it front back, so that only this person is the one that's actually doing the knockback, like what Dale I think was trying to push. This will also be fine. The thing that is just weird for sure is that they need to resolve the donut first, and then very quickly, immediately spread. Somehow, I don't care how, left, right, or front, back. They just need to
It's
spread.
really quick.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, I think we just have to use a poll to understand the priority, because after that happens, I mean, no, but even if it's the priority that we think it, I think we need to understand it for the wind orb later, and that's the only reason. Because I don't think we should build a strat around that anyway. Or actually, it might stop the other strat from happening depending on how far the knockback is as well. But I think the two groups taking or baiting wind, right? Yeah, the two groups baiting wind, they would I think a group they should be a group of nothings and then a group of the two water debuffs, because the water debuffs are the donut, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so the people with nothings would be closer to the fire shape and then get the fire donut and then get a wind on them, like with the other four people just doing the cleanses across the arena.
Half listening to you and half looking at this. Are you saying that fire is first, or are you saying that water is first?
Fire or water, I think, would work the same way.
Do one at a time, because they are very slightly different scenarios, but they are different scenarios. So, like, if it's fire first, I'm thinking it's this. This is my understanding of what we're doing. Which I think is. Let me go put an arrow.
I think we should do that as well, with like just to figure out for wind later. But if it doesn't, or
I can do.
Yeah, depending on how it works, I guess I'll describe the strat that I want to do. Which I mean, I want to do this strat either way though, but it might stop my strategy if the knockback is too far, then they're forced to be on the fire orb, kind of deal. Because yeah. Yeah, either way. All right. I just gotta see knockback distance, and then we're good. I mean, actually, wait. Let me go check last poll where we figured out the knockback, because then I can just see which way they were looking for the debuff, because I had a pretty good POV of it, I think. All right. What's it called? What debuff means what?
Fluid is the water. Just type in fluid into
no,
activity
the
and you'll find it.
knockbacks. The knockbacks.
Entropy?
Headwind or tailwind? I think headwind is
Oh, yes, yeah.
How do the icons look?
We
the
scroll
guy
off.
falling up or falling down. Headwind is Eddie K.
Well, there's one that looks like they're bowing down, and one that looks like they fell on their butt.
I mean, if you look
Yeah,
on if
which
you look at
one? Which one is the fallen butt one?
Let me look on.
Probably tailwind, no?
That's tailwind. Headwind's the one that's sideways. The vertical one
Okay.
is tailwind.
Oh. Yeah, let me. So what are you talking about? Sideways, vertical? What the? It's falling
Here,
forwards or backwards?
It's a vertical man or a
What?
sideways man.
They're both sideways. Okay, so tailwind, and tailwind is the one you want to be looking away from it, right?
Fuck.
Looking away will have it. I'm just gonna scroll up. I'm gonna look at the debuff.
Headwind
like,
doubles any knockback
screenshots
play
and stuff.
player's front, but half knockbacks from behind. If you're headwind, you don't want to face it. If you're tailwind, you do want to face it.
I can't.
In space head on are doubled, while those of rear winds are reduced by half. Okay, so yeah, you did look the correct way, and it was basically the knockback was still like the whole arena, pretty much. Yeah, you like almost went off the arena. It's a little close, but yeah, it's not worth trying to what's it called? Trying to do the other strategy probably, just because they get knocked back way too far. Oh well.
How many minutes do we have for break, by the way? 46.
It's over.
Oh, it's been over. Okay.
Been for
Yeah.
like 10 minutes, right? The thing is,
No,
we
I don't.
we need something to do.
I
We
think
have-
I think we settled like what we
Yeah.
want to do. So I think we should be okay.
Luna's right plan is, I believe, what we're attempting first.
We just have to see the interaction between the orb and people getting knocked back.
Like in all honesty, I think really the most important picture is the one that was the one I linked. I think if we want to stick with that one, I think that's really the most important picture. Where the fuck did I put it?
Spoilers. I don't think we should do this yet. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think we
that
should
only
do
shows
this, yeah.
fire. It doesn't work for water.
It doesn't show for yeah. Let me go post the one for water, but like the water one is sort of similar. Let me snipping it.
The water one is cringe. That's for what I'm saying. Is water one is cringe. You pray for water first because water is a harder one.
True, actually. The only thing that I would say with water is, do we want to do DPS right and 10 killer left for the water? Because they have to do the donut first and then they have to spread right afterwards. Like pretty immediately afterwards. So positioning the entropies in order for them to get knocked back by their own respective partner could be a little bit annoying. The thing we could do alternatively is that one person spreads by going away, just straight up going away from.
Yeah, you should just have one person fuck off, and then the two people just get hit by the same spread into the fire
Yep,
for
that's
doing
fine.
it that
If
way.
we want to go with that, then that's fine.
So like On fire or in water?
It's still water. So what the image that I posted just now,
Hmm.
this should still work.
I mean, what you could do is, yeah, you could have the other water. Wait, the water is their debuff, right?
Just the
Mhm.
melee and the tank with the water debuff, they will still have to resolve the donut be like being pretty on top of each other, but not exactly. And then you can have the tank just fuck off. If the tank fucks off, then the melee and the healer, from the fire debuff, they'll get hit by the melee with the water. And then they just get sent over to the fire orb. They have to resolve their headwind, tailwind accordingly, and then that mechanic part resolves. That's fine, if that makes sense.
That's interesting. It also makes it a bit easier because if you fuck off towards the shape, then the second closest person is still the DPS. So you can just be like, make sure you're really close to the shape.
So we'll just say for consistency's sake, just for now, we can figure this out later. Just support fucks off towards the shape.
Yeah. I'll make sure to pop sprint and to run backwards if I get it. That's gonna be my sprint point.
Yep.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Also, should the donuts be like directly on top of each other, or should they try to create a little bit of extra space in between them?
One person apart, because that one person apart can help matter. And I don't think that fucks the donut. I don't think the donut's that tight, but maybe I'm completely wrong.
Yeah, it's really not that tight, but there are other players pre-positioning. Or should they not pre-position and just be in the... Like, should they move out just a little bit?
I think
I think you have to pre-position to show like which direction you're going. Oh no, wait, no, but you're going the same, like getting shot the exact same
right.
direction.
The healer
right?
and the melee with the entropy, they can be stacked on top of each other basically the entire time.
Honestly,
Yeah, I also think we should do
be...
that with the fire because trying to aim it from two different spots with a fire as well is also a little
If you want to do that,
fucky.
then that's
So that means
fine.
with the fire, just the debuffs, it should just be one person out, one person like closer.
Right. We're essentially going with Dale's strat. Let me go just link Dale's strats to that.
Where you make a line.
Yeah. The single entropy is what you posted earlier, but I don't know where the fuck it is.
I think I'll maybe. Or maybe I'll just screenshot it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit harder with the water. The person has to stand on top of the other water debuff and then sprint out as soon as it happens. That's pretty much it. Or I say sprint out, but sprint close to the shape.
This.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, we can. The left picture would essentially be the idea, but we can say basically the water picture that I posted should work, and then support fucks off. That can be the default that we use for now.
Wait, what the? No, they aren't going to different spots like those photos. They're just going on top of each other still, and they can go on top of each other a lot easier because they're both getting knocked back by the same person. Is what I was saying.
Oh, I must have misinterpreted the picture then. Okay.
Yeah, that photo is two people getting knocked back from one person, but then they're spreading out to both take the donut. When it's just a donut, you can just go on like directly on top of the shape and still be in the right spot.
They're also on the wrong side. They're on the fire side of the water side.
But yeah, just restating. In all basics, I'm pretty sure for both sets, regardless of it. Sorry, see.
I'm deleting this. That's we can't be doing that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. To restate in case people missed it, it should be so. What's going in order of operations is debuffs go out. If you have a debuff, no matter what debuff you are going towards the water orb. If you don't have a fire or water debuff, you're going towards the wind orb. Tanks left, or tanks healers left, DPS right. For the wind orb, you can choose however way you want for who is actually baiting the wind orb or not. If it is fire first, then the 2 people with the fire debuff, one of them will be a support, one of them will be a DPS. The DPS will be the one shooting the other 2 people. The support will just fuck off towards the fire crystal or towards the water crystal. If you have a water debuff, you are getting shot by that person with the headwind or tailwind, and you have to resolve that independently. You're getting shot towards the fire orb, and then you are staying on top of the fire orb. Hopefully stacked.
Yeah.
That won't matter if it's water first.
If it's water first, then the order of operations is wait for the water donut to happen, then the tank healer with the water debuff will fuck off towards the water crystal, and then the fire people will get knocked back from the DPS water person towards the fire orb again. And you don't need to stack for that.
I was going to say, if it's water first, the only thing that changes for water is what the support is doing. They're what's it called?
They're timing.
You should still just pre-position as people, for the water the same way you would pre-position for the fire. But then the support is just standing on top of everyone. The donuts go off, and as soon as the donuts go off, the support has to book it to the shape, to the water shape. And that's pretty much it.
Crimson wants the fire picture. Let me just link it again.
I don't think you have the correct one saved.
Yeah, we're doing it a little bit different.
Oh yeah, we're doing it different. Sorry, it's this picture, but
one fire is knocking back both people, right?
Yeah. The healer.
Imagine the tank is stacking on the caster, and then the healer is on top of the water crystal.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
That's it.
That makes the knockback a lot easier, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yep.
To be on top of each other anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Good check.
Yep. Actually.
And then if we see the vortex again, we're doing excess. Are we doing excess towards wind orb, and then we get knocked away from wind, or are we just hitting together?
Quiet for me. So let me go up my Discord.
I couldn't hear either, but
yeah, I turned up to 100%.
For people, for Crimson, there are 4 people at the wind orb, so the 4 people without debuffs at the wind orb, that's 2 pairs. So
I didn't even fucking see them. I didn't even realize. I just looked past that because.
Oh yeah, the picture.
Oh, but I scroll up to the other image where they're stacked. That's why.
No, yeah. I fucking didn't adjust that. That's my bad. But the water one that I posted, that setup will be the same for both fire first or water first.
I see them now.
Sorry. Just the question I was asking was, if we see vortex again, are we doing get knocked away from wind orb?
Yeah, I think pull exit. We're gonna try to pull the exit to wind orb, and you bait chaos opposite the wind, and we're gonna get knocked back from the wind. Yeah.
Just try to live. Tank can use their spirit.
Are we pulling exit to the wind orb early this pull?
No.
After.
Always after.
I assume that during trance he's just fucking autoing the entire time. Actually, no, he's actually casting. Sorry. So you have to pull him after. You can pull him after the debuffs. In all basics, after debuffs go off, then you pull him.
Yeah.
Well, after the buster, he starts moving already to center.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Then that'll work.
I mean, any time after Thunder 3, really, just as soon as he's movable, it's fine. XD.
Yeah.
Technically, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And if we want to cleave, we could just pull chaos there too, if we want to, because it should still just be farthest.
I'm here to cleave chaos.
This is my first time.
That's the quote.
Oh, you forgot your stance.
Ow.
I'm sure Lena didn't lose the kind of stuff.
No, I
Can
didn't.
we restart?
No. Nothing.
Your peace went down because I'm making your death with all these.
I'm gonna fucking hit you.
Now this was
He lost.
Is it your
but
TBN?
he stands.
And TBN didn't pop.
if this
Okay.
was M12S.
At the start, then.
I might have a different. I might have a different.
Force fake it stack. Thunder.
Line and sinker.
Yeah, I had the fucking Guga Foods YouTube search. Well, I'm gonna watch some Guga Foods after raid tonight. Oh god.
Yeah?
The thumbnails are too tempting.
Which one is it? I dry aged this Wagyu, and
Top result is I bought the most expensive
DPS
steak
drop.
in every store. And then
Who could resist? Who could resist?
I was gonna say, I'm a vegetarian. You still watch those videos from time to
You're a
time.
vegetarian?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's,
Well,
I mean, the way they
technically
build
no,
them
but
is just like very aesthetically pleasing. It's just, it looks good.
supports rocks. Yeah, it does look good.
I
I
mean,
think they're decent enough at describing flavor, but they also say everything is like
Juicy.
either tastes really good or it's really bad
Funky.
at vetting.
this is not look advertising.
But I was gonna say, not vegetarian, pescatarian is what I.
Oh, pescatarian.
Most people call it. Oh,
So
Is pescatarianism coming back? I,
What do you mean coming
Fish.
back?
I don't think it ever left.
I don't think.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not
for a
really
long
fish,
time, I
it's
never
all
heard
meat.
about it, and now
If
it's
you're
like
in
I'm-
California, it never fucking left.
I was saying, I know
Yeah.
there's a surprising amount of people who are
That
pescatarian.
that gave away my geolocation.
You're in California?
Shh, don't tell nobody.
We have 3 people now. Actually, no,
Four.
we have 4 people.
Four.
Oh my god, we're happy.
Bro, we can all meet up.
We have to kill you first.
No.
Yep, four.
Yeah, because
Peace out.
Cecil.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yo, we could all meet up. Are you in North Cal or South Cal?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Look
They're
towards
streaming.
Oh where? Oh,
Why?
it's
Then you literally want them to dog knock.
Okay.
spread.
Spread Thor's real look towards.
Oh my god.
Like that's fine. A distance away, surely.
Spice things
I'm
up.
gonna
just
say
hope.
there was somebody in my FC. I think
Intriguing.
I don't know if he's
This
in
surely
Southeast
isn't
Asia
your
or East
first
Asia,
time.
but like we had to teach him what veganism is.
This is meant
Yeah,
to
what
be
do you-
That
the
makes
Wait.
sense.
ultimate
It's
Wait.
vegetarian and saying vegan.
Technically, veganism, vegans can eat some things that vegetarians can't.
crafty.
Yeah, for a long time, all I heard about was vegans, but now it's like vegetarian and pescatarians coming back.
Okay, well, there's no way
What
vegetarian.
the hell? How have you never heard of vegetarians?
I've not never heard of it. I just like it's all about vegans for a long time.
Forsaken.
Feature's End, we are baiting away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 3, this is a swap. Future's End, we are baiting away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 5, this one's a swap. Future's End, we are baiting away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 7, this one's a swap into static spots. Future's End, we are being away from the current towers, so then moving through. From the current towers, then move through. Good, we only had a death at the end. That's fine.
It's most likely fun.
Yeah, I need to cleanse this thing. So.
Fuck. Did I see it? Oh, I think I did. No.
I just went super far. Shoot. Do we have it? I think it's too close.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Oh, we got it! Holy
I put
shit!
like all my fucking
I can't get there right now.
I was putting everything I had, but it was so
Pixel is so
slow.
fucking scary because my fucking rotation.
Oh, I'll get you
Let's
after.
see what's going on here.
Should be able to.
My 2 minute is pretty backloaded, so like you see like you're 1% off, and you just put in like 1% worth of damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm like spamming Starcross.
Who's gonna get autoed by Chaos here? It's probably gonna be.
It doesn't auto for a
This
while.
time.
He has to
It
get
does auto
summoned
until you
first.
get the debuffs.
Okay,
He's
he
like
has to get
literally
summoned.
just chilling.
Yeah.
But you should raise Day on the right side.
Oh, you.
I was gonna say that time, there was a 2 next to a 1,
Right.
but you
Let's see if
still,
I can't take the
you just
reins
didn't notice. It was,
It's gonna be
took
fine.
it to a 1-3. That's why I moved super far away. Because last time it was a 1-3 was the super suspicious, like, almost killing us one, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Whatever. I got put
It's
there.
fine.
Yeah.
Give me.
Eyes on your debuff.
Yeah.
If you have a debuff, towards
Going to water crystal. I'm baiting wind.
I'm being wind. I'll be behind you.
Then you're not baiting
Right.
wind.
I'm baiting wind, aren't I?
So
Yeah, I just need to go after the thing.
stay in. And,
Oh, we're too close.
Dang.
Sims are putting DPS right supports here on left.
Did you guys
for the
get
win.
killed by the Thunder 3?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were too
Oh.
close. We got hit by.
Not a huge deal, but go with that for
Okay.
now. Yeah.
I
Alright.
don't know what that again.
But yeah, getting killed by the Thunder 3, that's another reason to, what's it called? Put the fire and water spreads like nowhere near each other, but still closest to the shape.
What happened there specifically?
They just got hit by Thunder 3.
I'll show you.
Oh, they got hit by Thunder 3. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit too close. I'm not sure.
What was the
The other
position?
thing
Yeah.
is, because like,
And I assume we
it
didn't
can
get
be.
info.
We can just like be. If we're on the shape, it'll be fine.
Pick where I pulled it.
If one of us is on the shape, or like,
Is
if,
that where you're gonna? Is that where you want to pull Exeth? Is that like where his ideal position?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's covering like the
Ideally-
entire center. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta
Ideally at
pull it
the
out
wall.
more.
Ideally at the wall.
That can't pull. If you do not
Yeah,
know how
it's like,
balls,
even
it
if I'm at
cannot
the
be
wall-
pulled. The boss
Sorry,
will stop
sorry.
at your
If you-
edge.
if-
That is as far it will get pulled.
Okay, then then
I'm like around here, and I think if I
Okay,
go
okay.
any further, I will like wall it. I think
I mean, it should be fine for us to just be on the shape, and on the shape should always be fine.
yeah, just be
Or-
on
this
the
is
shape.
where
the,
I'm
The fire
at.
debuff, one of the fire debuffs on the shape, the other one's like further away enough.
If
and
if
then,
you don't, if you want it better, you
Yes.
have to change it so it's not opposite of wind. It's like like opposite of wind, but like halfway to the other shape is what you if you wanted that.
Oh,
And then I can walk out a little bit, and then
stupid question. Could we do that? We're not using
Do
the
what?
fire
Sorry?
orb.
You can't put it on the fire orb. That's just gonna kill winds. You have to do.
No. Between.
Yes, that's what I just said.
So, no. I'm agreeing with you. That's why I'm sorry. I'm agreeing with you.
What's the proposal?
Between-
The proposal is like with it pretty much like fully hitting fire, but in between where we're currently pulling it, where there's nothing, and fire, because
that's
they're just
fine.
getting
Yeah, we
knocked
can do
back
that.
into fire. It's
Yeah,
they're not going
let's
to be
just
in
do
it
that
when it
then.
goes off. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I don't want to worry about the positioning so close
Wait,
now.
where am I pulling it?
You're pulling into the
bias
cardinal
towards
in
fire.
between nothing and
Fire
fire.
towards bias versus towards fire. Okay,
Yeah, in between nothing and fire is a good way to put it. In between opposite of wind and fire.
the opposite of wind and fire. Okay,
Not opposite of wind and fire,
No.
opposite of wind and
not
water.
opposite. Okay, opposite of wind and water.
That will work.
And-
That works.
Bias towards fire.
Yes,
Yeah.
that work.
Imagine there's an obsidian shape where there's nothing. In between the obsidian shape and fire. There you go.
Yeah.
It's very-
Unironically, if it helps you,
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was imagining a different way.
if it helps you any way, the thing we just described will always be on a cardinal. So
Yeah.
it'll be either north, south, east, or west.
Let's get some more balls.
Yeah.
Those are relatively full. No.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
At the end of the day, it's just
If you
a
want to piss a tank off, just tell them to put a boss on the wall.
Yeah, bro.
I
They
can't walk off the
literally
edge, man.
Yeah. You how to tell no one's ever tanked by asking them that. Oh.
As a melee who has never played tank in their life, I would go out like to a cardinal and like if I need to pull it to it, okay, force fake, spread, force fake, spread.
My bad. Yeah.
Are we dead? Oh, you're on the edge.
Yeah, we're.
Oh yeah,
we're
that's a bit far.
That's fine.
Anyway, as a melee who has never played tank, if I need to pull it to an inner card, I would first pull it out to a cardinal and then run towards the inner card, therefore
Yes.
moving it a little closer to the wall.
You could
But
do
that's
that.
just
It takes more time though. I don't know. if
Yes.
that was-
Isn't the issue time? Because that's what they're saying. Like he won't fucking
Yes.
go because he's like. there's
But
no
we're
time
just
for
pulling
him
into the cardinal
cast
anyway.
it. Yeah.
This is my first time, so please
So
take
Dale,
it
can you
easy.
pull Peppo to the wall?
Oh yeah, sure.
That's not close enough. You know what you need to do.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I thought you said you know what I need to do. Was like I could kill everyone right now. I could just like
Just kill
start-
everyone. Execute orders.
That's a good interpretation. All real spread. Confetti. Thunder.
Line and speaker.
In theory, if you do like the what's it called? You know those like I think there was a DSR video like a bit ago where you just like run around with the boss and it casts like nothing for the entire phase.
Isn't that Thornton? Not Thornton. Thornton EX or Unreal.
Could be.
It is something you can also
Support.
do with Fire God.
Yeah, support several
And
rocks.
Aglaya.
Oh yeah, I remember people get
Yeah, we
got
did that shit.
pissed when we did
They
that.
were annoyed. They were annoyed.
DPS have rocks.
But that's just because they weren't seeing what we were seeing. They were just like, oh my god, boss is moving away from me. But they weren't noticing the boss was doing.
East
Did one of you pull the bosses in Glaya?
confetti.
We did the try rescuing each other, sprinting as far as we can to make the boss not do anything while he's starting his tech buster the whole time.
Yeah, because when he does his buster, he still has to move towards the person first. It's not like a snap thing. Funny. He just
Also,
funnels
everyone
towards-
here has done DSR, right?
Yeah.
No.
You shut the fuck up.
If Luna's done DSR, then everyone's done it. I'm pretty sure it's done.
Actually, though.
I just want to make sure I'm not spoiling anyone.
Tell Chancing.
Potentially.
Still alive? Unbelievable!
Oh wow.
I
Confetti.
really must insist you die!
You're fine, right?
Surely it'll be
It's a
fine.
little far up, but it should not affect it. Though this doesn't affect my
Fine.
tile.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Look towards.
Look towards. All real spread, look towards.
Something, one day I'll do you comment T, and it'll be really
The
fucking
fuck?
funny.
Did I just?
God damn it,
Yeah.
down.
Have to spice things
I
up.
did get
GCD.
damage down. But I was looking
Yeah, well, look
towards.
toward.
It's the looking towards is harder than looking away
This
because like a cone
clearly
towards
isn't
it, so
your first
if your
time.
angle is a
No.
little bit off, even
Yeah,
if
I've
you
never
GCD.
had that happened to me before. I didn't even think I was GCD.
Is meant to
If
be
you're looking at his flank, you're not looking at towards him enough. If you're like just a little bit too much to the side, I don't know. I wasn't looking at you.
Oh,
BBN, goodbye.
bastards,
You are
aren't
dead.
you?
I don't know Swift.
I got you got it. That's not bad.
Ascend, we're baiting in between the new towers. In between the new towers. Set 3, this is a swap. Ascend, we are baiting in between the new towers. In between the new towers. Set 5, this is a swap. Pass end, we are baiting in between the new towers. Between the new towers. Set 7, this is a swap into static spots. Future's End, we're baiting away from the current towers, then moving through. Move through.
It's a little healthier than usual.
We'll be fine.
Play now-ish if you haven't.
Dodge the wing.
Oh,
Rip.
how?
Kill it, kill it, kill
Yep, focus on killing it.
it. I'll make it.
Nice.
Nice.
There's a Lalafell where you're running.
Did you follow me?
Don't think something will felt right.
Remember our new positioning for exit and not where you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
I go
Yep.
opposite watered wind.
Yeah, we're in between
What is
fire
with that target
and
arrow?
nothing.
Oh, you're in for it now.
It's Kefka, presumably, or like maybe one of the
Who am I
helper
talking to?
ads.
I'm talking to you, of course. Why?
What if you're supposed to
you?
notice that? Because it gives you a debuff later. That's hidden.
Right. Let's see if I can't take.
Well, it
the
would be
reins
Undin.
for a
Your
spell.
light party sides.
There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Look, they are kissing.
Gee. Love wins.
You gotta be
EPS.
tough. You're going to
right looking in, supports left looking in if you're wind.
Fires first.
Here.
I'm missing my support without nothing. Oh, you're okay. Okay.
No, I need to pull this.
Who is?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Like there.
Here, get closer to the wind.
Wait, that just killed me.
223.
Needed more mint. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'll neutral there as well. Used to that not killing me.
One shield off.
Also, you're supposed
yeah,
to be
you were still
behind me
like
more than-
opposite wind, I think.
Or
Or at least it looked like it.
look towards.
Oh no, you pulled it pretty much where we were describing.
I mean, if
that's
the
pretty good.
if the
Yeah,
thunder
it looked
didn't
fine.
hit anybody,
That looked good. That
yeah.
looked
Yeah, that was good.
As long as the thunder didn't hit anyone, we're good. Okay.
It's where I've actually pulled it.
I was distracted because I wasn't sure where the fuck or who was the other fire.
It was
Luna was just like wandering around until the end. And I was like, I
no,
don't know.
no.
I don't know where I'm
like,
getting knocked from.
my head was not in. My head
Yeah,
was not in the right order until the very last second.
Well,
Mhm.
we're just only
Um,
having the support one be the wrong one, right? Just get knocked off back off with DPS.
Yes. Yeah.
I was gonna say the two tanks both being for wind and like having to come or both being no debuffs and coming back to the wind. You gotta remember that one of you still has to be closer to bait the wind.
You can have the
Both of them are
tank.
just stacked together.
We'll have just if it's Din and Dale that have to beat the wind, then Dale can back up. Be next to the wind orb, and then Din can take the place. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys should also try to be collinear or like collinear to the orb.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, here, let me show you what I'm just real quick because it looked a bit odd. I mean, you might have fixed it in time if we did it properly, but because the main thing is like the tanks are stacked on top of each other, and that shouldn't be the case. But you guys are also like both, at least how it is here. Like either one of you can be beating the wind right now because you're like both in a radius to it, as opposed to one being obviously closer and one being obviously further away.
Like two lines,
At least
like
what I
a
can
line
tell.
from.
Yeah, so it would be like here and like here would be ideal.
Okay. Okay.
But anyway, I was distracted because we're chilling here, and I'm like, someone's supposed to knock me back. I don't know. I'm trying to get knocked back, bro. Luna, you have to knock me back.
It's okay. I got there in the end.
You did. But I was like, I was stressed, and I was like, I'm gonna get shot into the wind.
No, yeah, I was lost.
I also
What?
want to get a little bit, what's it called? I want to get a little bit ragey at someone because me and Ren both get hit by the water donut that goes on one of the two tanks, and we both get knocked back. The water donut.
So
They do knock back.
That shit do knock
Is it
back.
the water? No, it's not the water donut knocking you back. It's just the water straight up knocking you back. Because everyone from fire dies, or at least Luna, Cecil, and I die, and then the water goes.
No, it
up,
is-
and then it targets you too. I can stream again. It's like
It's the
there.
cyclone. It's not the water donut.
It's not the cyclone. It's the water shape orb. The cyclone doesn't knock back in the first place.
The water shape orb, it does it like
Yeah,
it
no,
throws
look.
out the shapes. I can just look at my own. Hold on.
Because you guys are still fine, but when the water lands,
Oh yeah, it throws out two water
is
shapes,
when-
and we both get
yeah,
hit.
is when you get knocked
Okay,
back. Yeah.
that was a little funky. All right.
go again.
This is my first time.
Because no, yeah, if that was the case, then I would not have been stressing on what fucking doesn't knock down like a couple days.
I mean, we have explicitly seen the then I hit
Crimson's,
recall. Yeah, I have.
Yes.
He was not in currents.
Well, it's happened multiple times anyway. That's the crazier part. Like, it's not just gonna magically knock you back one pull.
Hey,
So-
but it
so-
might just magically knock you back one.
Now we lose all today. Still got that. Oh my bad.
And I'm like, what did I get knocked back by? And then I got hit by one thing.
Red
Spread,
Forest
forest
Fake.
fake. like the only thing that I could see that I got hit by was the water donut.
You cannot blame the water on me this time.
Thunder.
Don't know if within calcs, but that was I got incredibly low there.
Well, I delayed so I was like attacking your guys' side. So
Well,
I don't think we used to.
You were missing my mission area. That's why I gave you a TBN to account for the fact that.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
okay,
why it
okay.
does. I have been neutraling there as a free neutrals, but I sunsign on a variable timers.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
EPS rocks for real.
You missed the missionary because you're a Narnia.
No, because I
Oh,
put
yeah,
it
that's
early.
West. EPS rocks.
Oh yeah, I need to remember to put
Sorry, by default I assume the worst timing is
West.
West.
Yeah, I think I also forgot to put.
Confetti.
Confetti.
You're the last mechanic we died to because of health.
There's no way that didn't work.
Go constant.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must
Confetti.
insist you die.
Look away. Where's real spread? Look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly
I will say with
isn't
current
your
strength, we're
first
mostly hitting
time.
chaos. Later on, we need to remember to rebalance them or something.
This is meant to be
Yeah, just in case.
Just so they don't like
For the
one
morning
die.
pot.
Not for the morning pot, just for like one dies, it's like starts an erase sequence or something.
True. For the. Never mind, actually.
DSRP 1. DSRP 1. DSRP 1. You can reference
Yeah,
that.
for DSRP 1. So true. That's what I was thinking of.
I know.
ESRP 6!
I know exactly what you're thinking.
For a second.
Ascend. We're bidding in between the new towers. Between the new towers. Set 3, this is a swap. Pass end, we are baiting in between the new towers.
Oh,
Between the new towers. Rip.
Crimson, was I too close to you? Or
No, we were having a kerfuffle.
okay, okay.
I might have been too close, yeah. It's my bad.
Also, technically, what I would have said would technically be something that everyone's seen before, just not in that context. XD.
I don't worry about
He's
that.
vague posting.
Mm-hmm.
I have to vague post, or will still be spoilers.
Yeah, there's only 2 fights you're not allowed to talk about. The corn on the cob and the yellow tea.
Yeah, I know you're struggling to find something for a second. What the fuck is the yellow tea?
Well, it's not green tea, obviously. Is it?
I don't think it's yellow either.
I would say it's more yellow. The robots are kind of yellow.
Yellow tea is just piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought this one. Okay. Floor's fake, it's stack.
What tea color should I call it?
Betty. Ice.
What?
Blue.
You just call it tea.
No. Because then I could have just called it cob.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. The best ideas come from taking risks.
You could be like the corn on the cob and the tea party or something like that, you know?
Tea party is better.
Look how much
Could've said
time you
tea
had.
party.
Yeah, how much time did he have to
I
think
know.
about that?
Yeah, I had to workshop it. But, you
Here, take-
know,
DPS have rocks.
you know what they say. A delayed game can eventually be good, but a rush game is forever good.
Was.
What about a delayed batch?
Yeah, then you're
That-
just fucked.
That does happen.
East.
Also,
Confetti.
not Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was a delayed batch game.
Yes, but it still became eventually good after workshop.
But then.
That means your thing doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, that's because games developed in the last years. That hasn't always been.
Whoever made this should be killed. That's all I'm here saying. Whoever said that first, gunned down.
Didn't Reggie die?
I'm sorry, Miyamoto.
That was Miyamoto, not Reggie.
Oh, it was Miyamoto, not right.
Dude, when he
I
said
don't
Reggie,
even
I
know
was
if
like,
Miyamoto
that was
died?
like actually true, but it did become famous as attributed to Miyamoto. I've never seen the interview though, where he said
On the
that.
same arrows 3 times.
Isn't that great?
Sure.
Betty?
Or torts. Force fake, it's stack, look towards.
The person you're thinking of is Satoru Iwata. Miyamoto's still alive.
no, I'm not.
Satoru
Dang,
Iwata,
he's
the
old.
hero that died several years ago.
Oh yeah, Miyamoto hasn't died.
When you said Reggie, because those videos I was watching today, I was thinking of Reginald. Or TSM Reggie.
You're watching
No,
Blue
no,
Card
no.
someone?
Huh? I was watching like
What kind of
the
videos?
fucking Flaming Reggie. Like,
Oh.
To
Yeah.
my knowledge, Reggie has not recently gone into an exclusive.
he doesn't exist anymore after what
No, because he's already widely known as a piece of shit asshole.
happened. And his company is
No,
like
not that,
destroyed.
not
It's like,
Forsaken.
Forsaken.
Looks like him. Melee swap. Future's End. We're going away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 3, this is a swap.
I'm missing someone in the stack.
Oh, rip.
Oh, I think that was me. I forgot I swapped. My bad.
Oh, did you mean Reggie as in the former CEO of Nintendo?
Yeah, that's the Reggie
okay.
I'm thinking of. But Deo's talking about Reginald from TSM.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck did Reggie Nintendo do?
Yes.
That was what I was thinking.
I literally just said who I was thinking of instead. What?
Yes.
Yes.
Again.
What the?
Yes.
One day we'll listen to
0 for
Dan.
4 and listen. No, 0 for 5.
I heard it's always confused by upside down.
I literally started.
Well, we talked about Nintendo for so long, and then you said Reggie, so I just.
I said it very clear. I was like, when you guys were talking about it, I was thinking of someone, the other Reggie, the one from TSM, and it's like, what? I literally said those exact words, and it's like, what? What did Reggie from Nintendo do? I wasn't talking about it anymore.
I don't know that other guy. So
To be fair,
I don't know that other guy either.
TSM Reggie is not as well known these days. It's for the better, but still. Anyway, spread.
Red, Force Fate.
Yeah. Also, the fact that TSM doesn't exist basically anymore because of the FTX thing.
Yes.
Both fake.
I imagine a lot of people still think of Shopify Rebellion as TSM.
Actually, fun question. Do people still chant TSM?
I think they do it as a meme, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I would mean.
I believe it.
Okay. It would have to be.
Whoever wants the like double lip coming out after he got kicked off TSM the second time.
DPS rocks. Or fake. West. DPS rocks. West.
Ready?
30.
Honestly, it's too bad. Double F's had so many great moments over the years, but even now, when I think of him, the first thing that comes to mind is fucking Lena talking about how I don't remember who the juggler was.
It's Zardog. No one wants Zardog.
Yeah, no one wants. He's unhireable. You can't get rid of him. So tough. Holy moly.
Hey, they were made for each other. Don't lift like things all the time.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must
I'm 30.
you die.
He probably felt really good when he learned Reginald probably lost all his money.
Wait, I didn't know that about Reggie. Why did he lose it? Oh,
because he owns TSM, bro.
Yeah, well, I know. Okay.
Look towards.
Look towards.
Floor's real stack, look towards.
What I mean is that I know, like, he lost his org and everything, but he's probably still pretty well off himself, generally speaking.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't
As the guy who kind of started it all.
Are Lena and Double still together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
This is meant to be our ultimate
it's been so many years.
Stable arrangement. I guess going through esports drama together probably helps.
Bastards, aren't you?
A toxic couple, stays together. That's what they always say, right? That's the good thing.
Yeah, I think that's what they say.
Future's End, we are bidding away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 3, this one's a swap. Pass End, we are baiting in between the new towers. In between the new towers. Set 5, this is a swap. Future's End, we are baiting away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 7, this is swapping the static spots. Pass End, we are baiting in between the turret towers. In between the current towers. And we are... Yeah, no, don't move. We're staying.
Give me a sec, I'll be in a second.
We ahead.
Yeah, we're fine. As long as like nothing bad happens.
We took to go to the wrong one. Fuck it. Oh,
It's fine.
sorry.
Yeah, we just moved all
Let
the
me
way to the
die,
wall.
let me die,
It's
let me
fine.
die.
Yeah, we got it. We're good.
I knew I moved to the wrong one. Oh, did it in the back,
I'll
please?
hold
No,
it
no, no,
down.
no,
No,
no.
you're fine.
Hey,
Okay,
thank you.
okay.
I rescued you. I rescued you.
You'll never get knocked back. You'll never get knocked.
I see what's going on here.
I bet I saw it wrong. It's okay.
Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to?
Also, you're invulning it now, right then?
I'm
Yeah.
talking to you. Of
Yeah, I
course.
still haven't won.
Why, oh, you. Right. Let's see if
you like
I
party
can't
spots?
take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Fouls. Should be debuffs.
Debuffs to Water Orb. Dean, you're gonna have to run out to Water Orb fast, remember, as soon as the debuff goes off.
Ow!
Luna was too close to wind. Or Luna was too close
No.
to the donut, I should say.
No, Water Orb
Yeah,
doesn't have
yeah,
enough
yeah.
time to move out, does it? It looked like you guys still.
I saw it and then I was like, run! And I was like, fuck.
Ask Din, do you think you had enough time to run out? Or not?
I can show you my POV. I don't think I had enough time because the debuff went out, then I popped sprint, tried to run back, got yeeted.
We have 8 minutes. We can. I don't think we have time to
Okay.
discuss and go again. So we either
Yeah,
discuss
pull one more.
or-
Pull one more, and then we can
Okay.
discuss right after.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let me check. Did I misunderstand the strat? Because I thought it's a short debuff running, not the long one.
No,
I had no idea.
They're
we
not
were
talking
just-
about running from there. They're talking about running from having moved X stuff away.
No, they're talking about.
Back into position.
No, they're talking
From what I
about
understand.
the debuff. Once the debuff hits, they're supposed to move backwards to dodge, so that
Yeah,
They
and
don't
that's a
hit
short play, right? They're baiting
No.
it back to. Wait,
it's not.
sorry.
I'll explain it after this. All real.
Yeah, all real.
Ready?
Nice.
If water is going off first, then we need a water spread to send the other two players. The other water
Yeah.
spread will be fucking off to make sure it doesn't hit anybody. That person
Yeah.
that person that's fucking off is the support.
Yes, if the short support is what I'm asking, though, because then wouldn't be that. That's why I'm confused. I think you said that
Oh,
and said
that's-
you were back there.
that's-
That's
sorry,
what I'm
that's-
saying.
Just begun.
Oh, that's why I thought it was Din moving from having baited X.
DPS.
Yeah, DPS rocks.
I need to check what my
I
defense
don't
was.
think it should matter. I just made a call. But
Well, it
I
sure
also
does if I'm moving too.
west.
I
Yeah,
guess
did you try
did
moving
move-
as well?
Well, because
I
I'm
don't-
short, so I thought that was the plan. It's support rock, by the way, but I just need to know what the plan is. It's not written anywhere then.
East.
Yeah, it's short support.
Okay.
Was DPS not? Was it not the one?
Din was not the one. I was.
I was a
had
fire.
support. Yeah, that's why I was
I heard
confused.
run out, and it's like, okay.
I don't think that is what caused the wipe though. Although I mean, it might have also. Yeah, I was gonna say the positioning there. The water is
I'll need to look at it after this.
for now. The winds can just like be a little further, I suppose.
Yes, I'll do that for now.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must
Betty.
insist
Betty.
you die.
I thought we got like an extra one because someone got killed over there.
The water debuff
Look away.
going off killed Luna on the wind side. All
Spread.
Or fake spread, look away. Nice.
I thought I saw Dale fucking turn at the statue the last second. What the fuck?
I saw Dale run at me.
They run it in, and then I
Dale
ran
this,
back.
Dale that.
This
He did everything
clearly
fine.
isn't your first time.
I don't know what we're talking about. I pop the food when I don't need to.
This is
I
meant
just
to
got,
be our
what's it called?
ultimate
Really scared only seeing 3 people at the debuff spot, and yeah. Both long debuffs should be getting shot away anyway.
Just remember, if you're missing one person, it's probably me.
bastards, aren't you?
Mostly because I can't move until X starts casting.
Last time we were going in between the 2 towers. Set 3, this is a swap. Future's End, we're going away from the new towers. Away from the new towers. Set 5, this is a swap.
Did you think
Oh.
go far out? enough?
Oh,
I should have been a little bit closer to compensate, but I don't think it would have mattered.
yeah, I can't go in the tower.
Okay.
Alright.
So your POV didn't. I just cause well.
Oh.
The
Mhm.
technically
Oh, yeah, no,
not
didn't.
is the water person moving out, but even then,
The POV that I want is if that water spread is going out of the donut
Yeah,
is
give me a
viable.
sec.
I mean, then would still bait the water spread. That's not incorrect, right? Because water is second, so it'd be donut. That's
Yes.
that was still then moving out and just baiting a water.
Correct.
Yeah, who baits the water doesn't technically matter. It can be anyone.
So
That's what I meant. It could be anyone, but we did say it was meant to be short. I just got scared with what's it called?
Yeah,
There being only 3 people there, so that was my
The
bad.
call was mid.
so
That's fine. That's fine.
okay. Oh, that's if you don't
I was with Sprint.
no. If you don't all 4 stack like this, and then Din is like one, like the donut is pretty big. So
Well, it looks like both Din and Crimson
Crimson.
move, so
Oh,
That was
both
part of
Crimson
the
and Crimson
issue.
move. That makes it even okay. Okay.
Yeah, Crimson
Yeah.
Wait, did you move?
stay. Crimson, yeah, Crimson moved. That's why
I
you guys hit
thought
each other.
So
Yeah, 'cause they went together.
if would it be accurate to say that if it would be Crimson, I guess actually in this case, if Crimson was at like 1 or 2 player models back from this stack, then then everything would just work out.
Yeah, it
Would
would
that-
be easy. The only thing would be that you would have to also not be
Hey,
hit by the
go back
ring.
a bit to where
Me?
everyone's together. Yeah. I mean, on here, there is a marker. You could, because based on where exit is, you could have it be. I think based on how big this is, you can have the first one of the waters on the blue circle, to the right, and then the other ones on like the blue line behind them. It's like if you pause here.
Yes.
I'll just take a
Is
screen.
it long DP? Wait, long support go out? Or was it
Uh,
short support go out? I think Crimson
No,
asked.
long support will be getting shot. No,
I was supposed to go out.
No, you weren't supposed to go. It was supposed to be long,
Okay.
short support, right?
I think there was a call earlier to
Yeah,
say that
it
you were
was
supposed to
Crimson
fuck off.
was
That
meant
was
to go
incorrect.
out, but
Yes.
the call was made, and it's fine. It should be fine in theory for either one to go, but you both went, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think you could do like this.
But yeah, that would be the step 1. And then the step, I guess we don't have hard data on it, but I guess it might be lookable. Is
Are the winds too close to each other, or is it just too close to the
Water.
No,
They
no,
got hit
no.
by water.
So you can see with my position, right? Like if I was southeast relative to the boss of Ren, then I would be fine. I just didn't know that I needed to do that.
Yeah, but I think we could also
But-
move the waters like a little bit more to the right.
That is also probably a good answer, correct?
Yeah, and if we move them a little bit more to the right, then we can also aim them like to the right of the fire, and they'll still be closest, or should still be closest.
We do indeed have a bunch of empty space.
Yeah.
Let me go show my POV on the water donut and then be okay. Should be this one. Because yeah, that's what it looks like on my screen. So if I was like here, it would be fine. But yeah, if we move the water thing, I think that would just be easier for everybody involved because it also semi almost clips Ren. So
Yeah.
if this donut was like here instead.
Yeah,
Do
I
we
also
see
don't think it should
the-
be over there because we want to get uptime for everyone, and it's it's
Yeah.
is it guaranteed that it's always going to be a melee and a ranged though?
No.
No.
No,
I need to look for proof, but
Well, what I
ever
said,
since,
you could have a semi-prio. You could just have, because it's always we're matching DPS and supports. Just do, the melee is closer, the range back, and then just have group group 1 anchors or whatever.
You're correct, but I think that was not what Sims' issue or Sims' like worry was. It's just like, can you guarantee that there will always be one melee and one range in this setup? And I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
No.
Yeah, no.
It's also
If
worth
there can
noting
be
that
2 tanks in there, then no.
it's also worth
Yeah,
noting
2
that
things
like
separate.
I am hitting the boss from there. Like it
Yeah,
didn't need to
it's
be
not like you're
ranged.
losing
We have
uptime.
this set up.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is, okay, if
I
we don't
know.
move the water and the
Yeah.
the picto is moving out, then you aren't hitting from there. Is what I'm saying. Do you get that?
But in all basics, we're moving. Yeah, if we move
Yeah,
this,
We're moving the water
donut, it will
rather
make-
than changing the position of where the winds are standing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I sent a
Because we
picture.
have
I think you can put them
XF
there
pretty far
instead,
away.
or you can, and that's fine.
Alternatively, one thing we could do, maybe this is not a good idea, is that instead of two lines like this, you do one straight line down the middle, or like one straight line down the middle. So you have two baiters here, and then and then they join on the wall. If that makes sense. So you have a singular line. But I think if we move this, it might be just easier. But this could also be an option.
I feel based on
If
where the
that makes
thing's on.
It, you have so much room. It's way more straightforward to move the water donut, I think.
Okay. The only reason why the water thing is like my slight worry then is the water crystal bait. But I guess they only need to move like a tiny bit, so it's actually not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Is this
Because
where
now
we
they-
want chaos to be, by the way?
Yeah.
This is fine.
With
Yeah.
our current strat, yes.
Because it seems like he's mostly center. It's just slightly wind. Is that was about where we wanted him?
Actually, stupid
Seems fine.
point. I forgot if this was ever brought up, but what's the harm with putting chaos directly on the wind?
If we do that, the water people are fucked. They're not hitting nothing, bro. If you put it
Yeah,
directly
the
on
water
the wind.
people aren't hitting
that's fair,
anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. You're right. Okay.
I think just moving the water over is not too difficult.
Yeah, it
If we
should be
need to,
fine
we
for
can
now. If
move
we find
chaos
something
more,
with it.
or no, if we need to, we can move Xeth more on fire to give us even more room.
I mean, I can also move
True.
chaos a bit more if you could like on this setup. Here, I'll take a second right here. I mean, you have positions, right? You can just put people like here, here, and then like here, whatever. For winds.
All right, I'm dipping.
Right.
Later.
I
Have a good
Bye.
right? They have markers right next to the winds on where to stay.
This is where we're moving the winds.
If you wanted to make it
If
safe.
we're gonna. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like is there a downside to moving in there? It's not.
Are you talking about the red dots on your second picture?
Yeah.
Or
These are like equidistant from the wind crystal, but I can see the vision, I suppose. I'm not sure. Just who's baiting at that point?
My head's at the
are you
back.
saying that
My,
the four people? Oh, you go.
I was gonna say I don't know what Cloud said right after when you started talking because my headset died.
Who's baiting?
The ones that are on the marker because they're closer.
Okay. Are they closer? I can't tell if they're closer as well from here.
My
But
understanding is that on the second picture, the red circles are highlighting technically Ren and Cloud. And what you can do is you can sort of flush the four people on the boss hitbox, if that makes sense. And then that will guarantee that the two people closer, like there's no shot that people that are like on the edges of the thing will get targeted for the win bait. So like Deo's position in this example is actually pretty perfect. And if we move the water donut like away from the wind orb, then that means that Ren could take the red dot position, and then I would be on to the right of Ren, and then that means that the wind orb the wind orb should never miss bait in that example.
if you're convinced, fair enough. It looks a little close to me, but yeah, I mean the positioning is consistent, so that shouldn't really matter too much.
I forget how big wind is honestly. I know it's big.
If you're standing like exactly in these positions, I think they'll still pair up. It'll be close.
I mean, you can make if you put them in center. Will the center of each marker hit the other marker or no?
I
think it does.
I don't think so. I think they'll just barely miss. It'll be pretty close though. Yeah, it is definitely questionable.
I also don't know how accurate it is on the other ones, where like we'll have
Yeah, it could be different.
discrepancies.
Yeah.
Just making sure in case I missed it, we don't still have a good reading on what happens if it's short fire, right? Order of operations.
On new setup, no.
Uh,
No.
Yeah, just making sure.
You haven't
Okay.
seen if like getting hit by fire you can bait on the thing.
Oh yeah, no, we haven't. Because the one time it happened, we died, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. No, just making sure. Because I think that's currently the if we can
yeah, that's the knowledge we need.
if we get if the water thing is proving correct, which I think it's fine, it looks fine so far, is that if the support is just like 1 or 2 player models back, that should be completely fine. The only thing left is just like if getting sent by fire means that you bait a fire donut and it just makes a fire donut on top of the fire crystal, which would also be fine.
And we can also look at Ren's thing. Because if we put excess on the Thunder 3, our wind is. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like adjusting, seeing if it's doable. That was kind of good, honestly. Because the one thing I was thinking is like if you let me share what I'm just kind of fiddling with.
Bless you.
Because if you have just
Sorry, I'm
like
going.
both the waters go to bait the fire and bait the wind, like this, you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about the water splitting apart. You don't have to worry about the fires or anything. Like you could just do this, right?
Well, what do you do when it's water?
You just do the same thing.
Well, who's cleansing on the second time?
You just swap like these guys. You just do DP support first, DPS second with the nothings.
Okay.
The only thing is that the positioning is a little more scuffy if you're trying to get up time. So I was edging him towards the center, and it's getting a little like this. You see, it's not. This guy's in the radius of the wind debate.
At least in my opinion, the thing that gets a little bit more scuffy once you start like blending this in my head is how do you know who goes where unless you set up like sort of like conga system or some sort of like
This is like basically set.
Yeah, I mean, this is just DPS and support have waters go to the water spots. You always have DPS nothing bait first wind. DPS supports cleanse first, and then the fires it's fire DPS is in, or and then support
I see.
or fire is out.
Yeah, I was trying to see if you could get it more uptimey. And that's kind of where I think it's more scuffy, because if you move these like out to like here, like I don't think you ever have an issue, but like if you want to use like more consistent ground, wait, what is this wrong now? Oh no, it's this one. This is the one. Okay, never mind. Maybe it is fine. Maybe no, yeah, maybe this is fine. Like just here, third line, third ring, blue line, front back. Is the ground marker. And yeah, there's some amount of leeway. And this is going to work for if it's water or fire first, because it's going to be the donuts on these guys regardless.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if I remember correctly, I think fire circles is smaller than the water donut, is it not? Completely random thing.
It could be either way. Like if you're on either side of just
Mhm.
the blue line, it should be an issue, especially with this. There's like a lot of space. Well, it depends on if you move these guys in. Might get a little sussier. I think this is the main sussy part, but I don't know. It seems pretty clean because you could technically also just send these guys over here if you wanted still. Like it doesn't really matter where these guys go. As long as they don't like kill other people. Whereas with our current strat, like they have to bait that fire donut. So no one else is. I'll just send that picture. That's probably as uptimey as it's gonna get.
I feel like when you incorporate the boss positionings or actual bosses into there, it's like
Yeah, Chaos is bigger than X Death as well. And Chaos is the one that we're dragging towards Wind, right? A little
For some
towards
reason, I
Wind.
thought they were about the same.
Port back.
No,
Run
Chaos
back,
is way
run back,
bigger.
run back.
Go, go, go. Latitude.
X Death is tiny. I'm standing still. Oh, don't kill me!
Latitudinal implosion.
Oh, God.
Too soon. That's bad.
I've done this. I've been
Getting the
more-
wind seeing it more consistent.
Yeah, what the hell just happened?
Forsaken at the
Second-
beginning.
second
I think,
time
man,
ago.
something was wrong. I don't know what's going on.
Dude,
With me,
beginning?
but,
The beginning of today? What do you
Yeah.
mean? I'm not talking. I'm not.
That was-
What do you mean by today?
Bruh.
Dude, you
It's so
are a Forsaken first iteration of Wiper, bro. It's like I forgot what I was.
It's okay,
This
I
does
was
happen.
fucking up
I feel like
Forsaken
it happened
on
more
Monday.
today than in other days.
I'm standing still. Oh, don't kill me!
Latitudinal implosion.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yep.
I think our 2 minutes.
Oh,
come
run
out
back, run
naturally
back, run back.
right as they cast Latitudinal Implosion. That's cool.
Yes, that is
The
right.
second, the second one is way harder. Oh my god.
Wait, right as you cast what? Sorry?
The Halfling
the-
Glyph? Or not Halfling, Longitudinal Explosion.
It is
Longitudinal
Halfling. Yeah.
Oh.
When he does the sides or front back is when the 2 minutes come up, just about.
I mean, that sounds.
It's not that bad, honestly.
Well, you
I've
have to,
seen
you have to,
significantly worse.
you have to then go to your positions for this mechanic at the same time.
Yeah, that part is a little bit cringe.
Oh,
Wild.
even getting like knocked back, moving.
Yep.
As long as I'm not fuck off from my 2-minute position for 7.5 seconds, I'll figure something out.
Are you guys doing like pre-pull or first GCD? Like 1 or 2 minutes when they first instance in P3?
Yeah, I've been pre-pulling mine specifically just because Dark Knight doesn't really care about the timer. They just like when they come back up, I just DCD 3 times and I spent mine, and it's perfectly in line.
Okay, for me, I've been free pulling No Merciness around the end of whatever Kefka's Caspar was, and it's like, okay, it's back.
Yeah, I do. I press my 1 minute before the target will,
I can't do that.
because you'll lose some of yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need a boss, right? You just need to be in combat to play Bloodfest.
No, I need a boss for Bloodfest. What are you talking about?
I
Yeah,
don't
you need to
remember.
be able to target to Bloodfest. You Bloodfest off of someone for some reason.
I forgot they.
Yeah.
I thought they changed that at some point. I
No,
They did change that for something, but it wasn't Bloodfest.
I have
I
to
don't
like
remember
free
what.
pull
That
No
was
Mercy.
Bard. That was Bard.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
you don't
only-
need a target to sing. Yeah.
Bard is the biggest one because playing Bard in DSR I heard is very fun.
It's okay. It's not that
Well,
bad. I
it
can
technically
pre-pull.
works as long as you never mess up.
Yeah.
I think it was also the case for Omega that Bard was like fine as long as you never mess up. But if you mess up once, then it's like super fun.
if it's just the support player has to take like downtime if they're fire, that's fine. I'm just not sure if in like if we get in game that the other players have uptime, but
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like it should be
You can only find out once
relatively
we
uptime.
do it, I suppose.
Like chaos is pretty big.
Wind's
Not
going
that
on.
big. I wasn't doing like exact hitboxes, but I was kind of trying to eyeball. It looks like it could be uptimey.
give me your VOD clan. Like me too.
Oh,
I'm fine as long as I get like 5 of my GCDs, and the others is like, I really care about Action Fang at this point.
If you could get a really bad pattern in where you have to like roll a GCD, you have to press 2 lightning shots during your 2 minutes at the end. It's like the end of your line
that's
fest will
my
be out.
What are you talking about? No. I double down into Line Fest first, and then Gnashing Fang is my last 3 GCDs.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, because it's cursed like that. I never use Lion.
Which one are you looking for specifically? I can maybe get the timestamp as well.
Our one where we got to when we got to really far, was that still chaos being pulled to wind or no?
No, we didn't even
Yeah,
think about that at that time, pulling chaos. The first time we got really far.
Okay. Because I was watching today.
We never got that far again. To the vacuum wave, I assume what you mean.
I just usually do. What's our last one? The last time we saw it.
345, just about. Yeah, 345. 346.
You're gonna have to run out to Water Org fast, remember, as soon as the debuff goes off. Fast. Remember,
I can pull chaos more towards wind as well. I think.
You're gonna have to run out to Water Org fast, remember, as soon as the debuff goes off.
Yeah, because technically the fire guys could be like even further in, like as long as the support could be like just on the shape, and then there's plenty of room for the fire guy to just be as close to the boss as they want.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No,
Yeah,
Waterworld
yeah.
doesn't have enough time to move out, does it? Like, the only thing is, in here they have to make sure to get basically knocked opposite of wind, right? Because they don't want to get knocked towards fire because they can get donut if it's entropy into the donut.
Technically, it doesn't matter if they take the donut. Well, I guess we still never tested that.
Yeah, they have
That's the
fireball.
thing.
They would die to the donut.
The donut doesn't do any damage, do it?
No. I'm talking about the people getting knocked back. They're not gonna get knocked back perfectly in there, I imagine. I don't think that's the correct distance. I mean, I think it's just always safer to get knocked back to opposite anyways, and not get bait.
Yeah, I don't necessarily disagree, but I don't know if it matters or if we have the information to know if it matters.
The thing that you could also wait, I forgot this was if this was brought up, but like you could also technically move how to word this. such that the entropy players are the ones that beat the donut for fire. Does that make sense? I think that was something I was like experimenting with, but I wasn't sure, and I wanted to see what the order of operations was before I went through with it.
Players bait the donuts for fire.
So you do the entropy as per normal, and then after the entropy happens, the two entropy players would stack on top of the fire orb. Basically, in all basics,
But aren't they at water?
Right. So you would need to have them at fire instead.
I mean, isn't that basically just doing the same thing as the water thing, where that we don't want them to do, where they're together and then they're apart and then get together? I guess that's the opposite.
Well, not saying that we don't want to do that, but like yes, it is basically the reverse of that, and then you would basically have everybody. Basically, you would go. The debuff people would go to the lower debuff timer, every single time, or to go to the lower debuff crystal. Which I didn't bring it up because I didn't want to introduce that change because I would rather have it be static, obviously, but it was something
What's
that is
the
potential.
benefit of doing that?
That means that the entropy people would always bait the fire orb. We could also
Yes,
go with
but
what
like, why is that good?
I guess they would not need to guess. Like, if we want to go with Ren's setup, then that's completely fine. But I guess the thing that I'm getting at is, you don't need to guess at like who baits the fire orb. If that makes sense.
There shouldn't be any guessing at all.
You're right.
I mean, in theory, the people getting knocked towards the fire orb are always baiting the fire orb. There's not really any guesswork involved as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, you're gonna have to run out to water orb fast. Remember, as soon as the debuff goes off.
Oh,
out to water orb fast. Dean, you're gonna have to run out to water orb fast. Remember.
Also, this was really dumb, but I was thinking of a really stupid strat where this could be like an off-pad strat where at the start of the mechanic when people get wind, you have wind nothings jump off, activate the wind orb, and people are in position to take the pairs before like the fires and waters go off, and then you could do like multiple of those where you get the first 4, and then
Yeah, dude, you can just not fuck with the knockbacks. You can just like have.
It can just be called JP strat.
And then just res them.
I feel like this would not be JP strat.
That would not be JP. I mean, that would be on past JP strat. This would be like the after damage is not needed at all. You know, and you just want to make
sure you can just kill people. Then
this is like the JP Titan jail strat.
Yeah, it is JP Titan. You just sack in like 2 X-Packs.
Yeah.
All right,
JP
2 X later, we know what we're doing.
JP strat.
Yeah, we're iceboxing this until the DPS is that easy.
Okay, if you're still alive in 2 X-Packs, I'll talk to you later about the strat.
Bro, I hope you're still alive in 2 X-Packs. What do you expect is going to happen in like 6 years?
I don't fucking know what's gonna happen to you guys in 6 years.
I mean, Anvil on head is likely. Come on.
I could get killed by a dog or something. I don't know.
I could get Anvil falling on my head.
Killed by a dog. What an ominous thing to say.
What?
The dog barked at me like a week ago when I came out from my apartment. It was feral.
I see.
Luna could get hit by a car while biking.
I mean, the cars are generally nice.
They shouldn't be. I wish they would swerve into you more. I'm joking.
Dude.
But not.
I remember.
What the fuck?
Wait. There was a video, I think it was like in Mexico, where they put bus drivers on like a practice bike that was like bolted to the ground, and then had buses like drive right by them to simulate what it would be like for the biker, and it was so